Hi, my name's Professor DeCesare. In the fall of 2015, I'll be teaching an advanced video making class. That's a documentary class. Very interactive. I have conversations with the students. I tend to ask students to look at material online before they come to class so that we can discuss it, but then we also kind of pick apart and analyze documentary pieces so that students can learn what makes a good story and how to make their own storytelling stronger. The documentary tradition of Latin America, and because I've spent the majority of my professional career working as a journalist in Latin America, that's the class I love to teach the most. It's the one that draws on my expertise. We look at human rights issues. We look at what's happening in Latin America today through the eyes and ears of Latin American photographers, cinematographers, writers, journalists. I love nature, so I love bird watching. That's something that I do to relax. Photography. It's like, it's what I do for work, but it's also what I do to relax. I feel like I still am a kid in a lot of ways. I think to be a good storyteller, you have to remain sort of youthful. It's like that childhood sense of wonder and curiosity is what makes someone a good journalist. And so being able to maintain that throughout your life is really important. Throwing myself in at the deep end, you know, and then paddling to shore, right? That would be, you know, I never, not that I don't think before I act, I do, but I often just sort of embrace the situation, and then sometimes I find, oh gee, it's not what I thought, and then I have to figure it out. That would be pulling a Donna. Everybody's scared of sort of really putting themselves out there, you know, and being vulnerable. Everybody is. And it's like, it's the biggest mistake you can make, right? Because you never do anything worthwhile in life unless you take risks and unless you can sort of really find your honest, true self, right? In order to be a journalist, I always tell my students that they need to do an inventory of their own life and find out what are their core issues. What are the things that made them feel most frightened when they were children? What were the things that brought them the most joy? And get in touch with those feelings, because there's the core for where their stories are going to come from as well. Those are the points of connection they can make to others.